Hey guys, JB here from Alpha Wolf Consulting, talking to you today about the unconditional mindset and sort of how to create a mindset that isn't based in fear or fear responses, that doesn't propagate fear, stress, and all of this to where you're good enough as you are for who you are without the need to go, without the need to push, without the need to keep progressing for no other purpose than to feel good enough. Do you sort of get it? So realize this, a lot of the negative fear responses or mindsets that we create, or these stress mindsets, are based out of lack, are based out of fear. Fear of not being good enough, fear of not having enough, fear of missing out, fear of someone else achieving what you want to achieve in life. All these different fears. And the thing is that throughout society and in the mainstream of society, this is just the way it is done. That I must always be creating stress and fear to propagate momentum towards my goal, and that the ends justify the means. That should I want to be successful in life, that if I am creating high stress, if I'm creating fears of failure to achieve that stress, fears of not being good enough to achieve that stress, that somehow I am magically successful, that without the external results or the external validation, that I am not successful. Do you sort of get it? So understanding this is just understanding that to create an unconditional mindset is to let go to the fear-based mindset, that I need to push, that I need to always be, building momentum, that I always need to be working to feel productive. Realize this, like if you're not doing menial tasks, if you're doing creative works, if you're doing interpersonal relationship building and things like that, like this sort of a mindset creates a very condition-based or transactional approach to developing of relationships. Do you sort of get it? A transactional or conditional based mindset to your identification of success. That success is found in the amount of zeros in your bank account. That success is found in your attributes or your achievements in life. That success is found in anything. Success is just a state of mind. If I wake up and eat, in comparison to someone who is going through starvation, I am highly successful. If I wake up and get a drink of water, compared to someone who is dying of dehydration, I am highly successful because they're fighting to get that resource. Realize that the illusions we create around the meaning behind everything in life and in society is just that, illusions. That money creates happiness, that money creates wealth. Money is just a form of commerce, a form of bartering, a form of trade. It's not to say that money is good. It's not to say that money is bad. But right now, most people have a pretty much unlimited access to water. Whenever they want water, they can get water. How is it that we do not feel rich because of this? Most people have unrestricted access to knowledge and information where you can learn anything you want in this world, where at the drop of a hat, if you invest the time and energy, you can learn rocket science if you wanted to, off of the internet, How is it that we do not feel wealthy for this? Do you sort of get it? We have created these ideals that there are specific things that I must seek to achieve in life to be validated as being and having what I seek in life. Do you sort of get it? Should you seek inner peace like I have? Should you seek to live a life of relaxation and to move towards what you are passionate about in life like I do? Like, all you have to do is stop with this idea that stress, or that the ends to the means, or the ends justify the means. That utilizing high amounts of stress, anxiety, and fear to create the results you want is the right way to go about it. If you want inner peace in life, stress is not the way to get there. Fear is not the way to get there, because fear puts you into fight or flight. Stress puts you into fight or flight. Stress is just the physical sensation of fight or flight. Like, realize this, when we're talking about stress, there is a whole spectrum of understanding of stress. Exertion is stress. Do you sort of get it? But exertion is, if I'm always having to run, it will drain me. Do you sort of get it? But if I need to run for a short period of time, it is not a negative form of stress. But if I create the belief within myself that I always must be running and moving fast, and if I stop, I die, that is the negative aspect of it. So just realize this fear-based mindset is the condition-based mindset, the transaction-based mindset that says, I am not enough. I am not good enough as I am for who I am. And realize this, that when we are removing the fear-based mindset, it is as simple as just becoming content within yourself with who you are, without the need to do or have anything to prove that you are wealthy, to prove that you are worthy, to prove that you are loved, to prove that you are good enough. Do you sort of get it? Like, everyone out there is seeking wealth in life so that they can feel inner peace, like I do right now. Everyone is seeking love in others and seeking others in life so that they can feel the love I feel for myself. Do you sort of get it? If you need external, you will always be seeking and searching for external, because what you truly seek in life is found internal. Do you sort of get it? So just realize this. In life, we are all wealthy, beyond measure. And you can argue that I don't have money, I don't have, a house, an expensive house, I don't have expensive cars, I don't have whatever. That's just material consumerism. That's all it is. What makes a $100,000 car more valuable than a $10,000 car? Like, to a certain point, if they mechanically run similarly in terms of the function, they're identical. Even if one looks flashier, even if one has more gadgets. Do you sort of get it? So realize that, because to truly become wealthy in life, you must remove yourself from the fear-based mindset, the stress responses. Do you sort of get it? Because I'll let you in on a little secret. I don't know how many wealthy people you've seen running around like headless chickens, trying to figure out what their next move is, trying to figure out how to achieve what they want. They just choose what they want to achieve and move towards it without the fear. It's what makes them wealthy. Why? Because when you're in a fear-based response, it's called a disempowered state. And when I'm in a disempowered state, what happens is I limit my ability to think. I limit my ability to be creative. I limit my ability to see further than the current situation that I'm in. I limit everything. Why? Because stress causes fight or flight, and it causes my mind or my conscious awareness to shift into my fear-based responses, into my behaviors of fear. And when I go into that state of mind, I get narrow tunnel vision, and all I look at is, instead of identifying opportunities, I'm now looking to identify threats. And the way it works in life is, the more I look for problems, the more I look for negativity, the more I see it. So I see more things that I have to overcome to achieve what I want. Whereas if I can put myself into a abundant or calm state of mind, an empowered state of mind, I see more opportunities. I see unique and different ways to achieve them and get there. Do you sort of get it? I see what I want in life, not what I fear in life. Do you sort of get it? So it's very important that we start to understand the only way to enter in to this unconditional mindset and to becoming unconditional within yourself is through letting go to the need to hold fear. And the way that we do this is we stop putting conditions on our success, on our love, on our respect, on our worth, on everything. Why? Because if there aren't any conditions, then it is like a field. I can go any and everywhere. Wherever I look, I can go to. If I'm having a condition-based mindset, it is like a maze where there are dead ends. I can go forward, I can go backwards. If another opportunity opens up, I can move right. If another opportunity opens up, I can move left. Do you sort of get it? I am self-limiting myself by having a transactional or conditional mindset, by putting a time constraint on my success of 12 months. I now have to work within a maze and try and find the sequence of success within the allotted period of time. Do you sort of get it? Whereas if there is no time frame for my success, I'm free to move and explore everywhere, any direction that I want. Why? I have all the time in the world. I can go over there. I can go over there. I can go anywhere I want. Why? Because I am the master of my destiny, of my fate. Do you sort of get it? A condition-based mindset, a fear-based mindset will create self-limiting ideas that I am stuck in a maze, that I have limited supplies, that I have to figure out which way is up and which way is down, which way is left and which way is right, which way is forward and which way is backwards. Why? Because I don't want to be stuck in this maze forever. But in truth, should I choose to remove myself from the maze by just refusing to see the walls around me and choosing to not have them exist in my reality? So I don't put time frames on my success. So I don't put conditions on the love I give myself. So I don't put conditions on the wealth I feel within myself. So I don't put conditions on the success I feel within myself. Now I have removed all the barriers in that maze, and I am free to go any and everywhere in life. And if you don't understand by now, that's true power. That's what people spend a lifetime and their life savings trying to understand and achieve. Have a great day.